Sometimes in life, we think we have endless time. We say, I'll do it tomorrow, or there's still plenty of time. But without realizing it, these small excuses steal away our dreams, our opportunities, and our future. In this modern world filled with distractions, buzzing phones, endless scrolling, and quick entertainment, time slips through our fingers like sand, and by the time we notice, it's already too late.
Time is not just the ticking of a clock, and it's life itself.
The people who value time rise above challenges, and those who waste it fall into regret. So listen carefully, because the story you're about to hear is not just a story. It's a mirror that reflects our own mistakes. Once, in a quiet village surrounded by green hills, there lived a young man named Arman. He was smart but extremely lazy. Every day, his parents asked him to study or help with work, but he always replied, "I'll do it later." Days turned into weeks and weeks into months. His friends began moving ahead in life. Some got good jobs, others started their own businesses. But Arman stayed stuck, watching time pass by. Everyone tried to make him understand that time waits for no one, but he laughed and said, "Relax, I have plenty of time." One day, a wise traveler came to the village. He was old, calm, and known for his deep understanding of life. People gathered around him, asking questions about happiness, success, and destiny. When Arman heard about him, he decided to meet the man too. Maybe he'd find an easy shortcut to success. The next morning, he went to see the wise man and said softly, "Sir, I feel lost. Everyone around me is moving forward, but I'm still the same. Please tell me what's wrong with me." The wise man smiled gently and replied, "My son, the problem is not your ability, it's your attitude toward time. You treat it as if it's endless, but time is the most fragile thing in life. Let me tell you a story that might open your eyes." The wise man began. There was once a farmer named Kareem. He was hardworking when he was young, but as he grew older, he became careless. One morning, a messenger from the king arrived at his door with an offer. The king has declared that anyone who reaches the royal fields before sunset can claim as much fertile land as they can walk around. Kareem was overjoyed. It was the chance of a lifetime. His wife urged him, "Go quickly, don't waste a moment." But Kareem laughed and said, "Well, what's the rush?
I'll eat first." He ate slowly, thinking he still had hours left.
Afterward, he felt sleepy and thought, "Let me rest for a few minutes." But those few minutes turned into hours. When he finally woke up, the sun was already halfway down. Panicked, he rushed toward the royal fields, sweat dripping from his forehead. Halfway there, exhausted by the heat, he stopped under a tree and whispered, "Just a short rest." The wind was cool, the shade was comforting, and he fell asleep again. When Kareem opened his eyes, it was dark. The sun had set. His chance was gone. He ran, shouting for the guards to let him in, but the palace gates were closed. His dream of owning land gone forever. That night, he sat outside, staring at the stars, realizing the painful truth. It wasn't bad luck that ruined him. It was his own delay. The wise man looked into Arman's eyes and said softly, "This is what happens when we waste time."
Every moment we postpone, a door of opportunity closes forever. Arman felt a deep ache in his heart.
For the first time, he saw how much time he had wasted, how many dreams he had delayed. He went home, sat quietly in his room, and made a promise to himself. No more waiting. From the next morning, he started changing his habits. Waking up early, focusing on his goals, and finishing tasks on time. Slowly but surely, success followed. His confidence grew, his parents were proud, and he finally felt the joy of achievement. Years later, Arman became a respected man, disciplined, wise, and successful. Whenever people asked him about the secret behind his success, he would smile and say, "I learned to value time before time stopped valuing me." And that, my friends, is the truth of life. Time is the most powerful teacher. It gives us lessons only once. You can earn back money, respect, and friends, but not time.
Once it's gone forever.
So don't waste it on fear, laziness, or excuses. Use it to build your dreams, to grow, to love, and to live fully. Because one day, when you look back, you'll realize that time was never your enemy. It was your greatest gift. If this story touched your heart, give it a like and share it with someone who needs a reminder to respect time. And remember, the best moment to start is not tomorrow, it's now.